Good evening and welcome to the political race program. Of course, this is a debut edition of the political race. This is where we look at critically analyze the contenders for this year's general elections as we keenly follow them on their campaign trail throughout the country. Shangwe. In this studio today, we have Mr. Joseph Nadishebo Mukelabai, who is the aspiring candidate for Luena constituency under the Socialist Party, headed by Dr. Fred Membe Eshangwe. And we are discussing unpacking the vision for Luena constituency. And today we are looking at the race to Mandahill, or the parliamentary race. And we'll get to know more about what Mr. Joseph Nadishebo Mukelabai. You know, it's hard to.
Oh, just say Joseph Mukelabai. Just say Joseph Mukelabai is still the same.
Oh, okay, because he has insisted these three names go hand in hand. All right. Okay, so Mr. Mukelabai, maybe just in a minute or so, just an introduction of yourself, your education to the viewers who are viewing us right now.
Thank you so much. By the grace of God, we are here in this studio. My three names are Joseph Nadishebo Mukelabai. Joseph Nadishebo Mukelabai. I'm a Zambian from Luena. I did my school here in Mongu, Mongu Primary, then came to St. John's, and thereafter I've been to so many, colleges and universities where I've done my tertiary education. I'm running a church. I'm a reverend, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, so apart from personal work that I'm doing in the private sector, of course, we also preach in the Word of God. So, in brief, that is who I am.
All right, and thank you so very much for coming to our studio today.
Thank you.
Minamubula kuli mushe wa mina utile chwale lwazwa mwamanyando ni bubotana.
Mushe waluna utile chwale lwazwa mwamanyando ni bubotana.
Enja.
Luena luinzima bubotana wabutuna hulu na kwetelele.
Changu.
Baba zama ezima Luena mane bakona kushwela Luena makeke. Kakudi Luena isali kwa tasi batu banwa mezi mamaliliba. Batu banwa mezi mokunu halikomo hape. Ma distance akuzama yakuyako kwenzili patela. Ma distance yakuzama yakuyako kwenzili kolo. Kimwalwe na fera mane mokusina boarding school. We don't have any boarding school. So you can imagine mutu yapa sakuzwa kwa ikabako. Uya kuyena kwa mweke. And these are girls.
Enja.
Batu baba pasakuzwa kwa schools. Kwa mwangu kukuzwa boma. But haku tuena kwa di mulunga. Kukusina bashemi. So you can imagine what is happening. Chwale, alubulela kuluzo mabubotana. Kibubotana wakale, wa mikwakwa. Amuka ya Luena mkwaku, tobutu kwa pilo, akuna mikwakwa. Batu, 62 years after independence, kona kupangi wa mkwakwa wale, wa graveo. Hapi unakuwa kona kukuyepi wa graveo kwa balangonga, kima Luena mani. Yes, you kupanga mikwakwa kwano. Kono bona bangi ma graveo kwale. Amuka ya kwateni, you can't like it. Kisibaka sisi bonala, sisi kutila kwa mlao. Alubulela kuli mongu fishi, mongu raisi, chan. Kono makulimi wa raisi ona kwale. Kono amuka talimela, sichaba mwa salimela raisi. Ba ilima milimelo yale ya kale, kutulanga kalikamu. Every year, balimatu sakatu 10, 15. Hapa hakuna industry yemu. Kwa kuna kumatira watu kulibasebeza. Hakuna seba nani. In short, bubota na kibabungata. Chwale na kwe alumeleze mulimu. Now God has allowed this Moses now to come.
Okay.
To come and help people, to explain to them, to say we have to come out. Not to lose Luena kuna nikolu ya kusiri. Konolo kulaku, let's understand geographical position ya Luna, manini advantage ya Luna as people in Luena. Kweza increase production, so that we can come out of the poverty yelu nanakwe akubwelewa ngakuli Bulozi vota le sorry unani vota na mabulozi unani vota na mabulozi wamalwena wasabisa
aholo
endad
mwendi watuska wa upulisa fera buvota na nimanyando mwendi shimbezi
okay
enya kiafi
ma solutions yelu shimbezi malwena atabisa and we have explained lubulela chwana nikala kubulela kuli komboka ibelanga malwena alubula kuli komboka mikiti ya mutuna okomboka obelanga malwena alubonene kuli benefit ya balwena kwa komboka ibanga ifi polia means by villagers benefit ya wana ibanga ifi away from kutafia kutobuhamu kolo ni kutobuwazeza len kukuta there's no benefit na kuyo lubulela kuli haluba ten solution lupola kupanga ma cultural villages ma cultural villages akakonisa bapoti baluna kutaha kwa lwena 2 weeks before komboka and lwaziba zolubulela kakuli lunani mubo mateha okona ko mateha mandu hao lunani misumo malwena lunani buchwane wao na malwena chwe ma cultural villages aluka apanga akabatisanga sichaba ma tourists kukena malwena eli ma tourists basi batire malwena bakatonjombolola likaza una zero delu ipetezi bakatonjombola miseme yaluna bakatonjo kakuli kuma ifumani ya malwena kona makufumani ya likazeo kuzofoma tourists bale akase batile bakatofumana lwena flats. Remember we used to map lobata kuli kutele fateni lwena flats yani kakuli this is an area key game management area. Lwena ina ni mishitu yeminde ina ni mabala mande molo kona kupanga ma game parks yale akaiza create employment ma kakuli ma brothers balo na ma sisters balo na malwena sibakisa kuli akunali kolo bakenanga fill up to grade 9 bakena up to grade 7 the majority kakuya ka research yaluna so they don't have that education yeko nakubazusa kuya kokumu. They are just going around on a valley. They are going around. So when we put up game parks, Baba ma wardens one, they'll be trained to become a game reserve. You don't need to be a graduate. They can pick up those and they begin Baba ma game reserves. Malwena, I want to finish this point.
Ensha.
Koki kwa tourism kwa kwenye kulela. We work officer kwa nako, but there's so many things all kono kweza unpack. Malwena lubulela predominantly lwena ina ni masa ama tuna very large ponds of water ditapi kisenya ni maten mupolo wa na socialist party kiku tunafaza libakazani baba ziba kwa lwena bakabula kuli kuna ni lindombe so we want to specialize mali ndombe and market ya lindombe zio kero ifumana mwa Kongo kwa Nigeria ni ma Chinese bakalu njombola ndombe zalo na zeo kabuli konji mwenye asa zibi mongu fish kamba litapizezo kwa lwena mukauta watu wabula kuli liminga za lwena those are the best liminga zo mukafumana so we are ready kuyakuweza produce liminga za lwena ni kuli weafa market kuba competitive kizengata
ahulu
zolo beile masibak enshanga
kuna kufano utule kuli nyamule yalika zeswana nge mikwakwa ulezi kuli tourism kukato kwa ma cultural villages kuli komboka ikabatengi wale wapoti wale they don't return back to their places in a single day. At least they spend some time there and also buy some merchandise while they are staying there. So what are your priorities when ushered into that office? What are your main priorities?
My priorities
the
first thing kakuluwana number ya my youth.
Ensha.
Priority number 1 kikubatira banana school. If we can have boarding facilities, then we'll keep banana ba mama high. The second thing kweza improve economy ya bashemba bona. We are now looking at kutisarikaza ezolubulezi kakuli You know, it's so expensive today. Mane mama places nge mama mongo komuna ni komukona kufumana kwa kupimisa tutapi and all tubupi twakupimisa sikona lifestyle ili ngacheno batwa pera kupimisa sugar salad kupimisa kono kwale kona muruzo obonera yata akutoleka ka 2 kg ka sugar distance kieterere kuli aitwe sekona kao ka 10 kg ki 3 days kuyofita kwalwena kwasikuse kwale kona ukayo kapimisa actually how ukaiza develop chwana. So zeo dieza connect chwelo batakulaselo establish ma boarding schools and already we have people who are promising baba is ready kutaka kutolutusa kutobona kwilo is establish ma boarding schools yani
but we have to amevotele watu
but ibelezi fa kulilukene ma office kako these are our friends.
Can't the same people just help you even without you being in office?
They can help us before we luska bakere ma office kono advantage iva always ma office kakuli chwale baba ni protection kache kule siri kadisanzi mamazo wa watu dikadisanzi mamazo wa watu mi alizi mamazo wa watu kuna ni aspect ya jealous kona ntu etuna yerusa zwele lipili kwa kwapata baba na nilika bali swaleleza time kululuwane kuli how do we bring zenelo bona kweza kona kutosa. We faced a lot of challenges.
Okay.
We faced a lot of challenges. Ikahocho luboni kuli. Haiba lokazo ya pili kuputa mazo alona and we don't offer ourselves. Kuli luye liolwane likazalwena. Kukafumane ya kuli people just be going round and round for round about every year. My problems are fair.
Boarding schools. What else?
We are talking about boarding schools. Nibulezi cultural villages. Lurezma boarding schools. Then we want to improve my health facilities. Yaliten. Amuke yakwali mulunga. What is called? I don't know whether it's a level 1 or something. Kale kakansi fali mulunga. Kana ni mimbeta I think kemine. Mame ward. I was there 2 days ago. Mame ward. Chwe wabona kuli kaka patera. Kikari Fro Center, Kampekikaman. Malwena, looking at the population, we are talking of 27,000 people. Kona kapatira kababona kuli kono kababona ko matera. Chwe sipatira tupatira patira to fa pressure fale wanika. Luna ingeluna ni move wa mtu na Malwena where we can put up very good hospitals.
Okay. What about security? Some time back we did a story as well as we did a story complaining about security. They're saying police officers are not stationed anywhere near. The only police post that is there is at the palace. Yes, and so there's no other police post anywhere. So people were complaining about security. Is that also on your list of priorities, or maybe that one is will be a by the way thing?
No. It will not be a by the way thing. We are talking of investment. But for them to come and invest, they will need security. It's discussed. We're looking at issues of security. The police should come closer to the community. And the community should also understand that the police is not there just to arrest them, but to protect them.
Okay.
And economic service wa police. And also give equal opportunities. Also teach people to take care of each other. The other time, we witnessed a very bad fight. We had to come in because intervene. Someone was badly beaten, but then the only thing that we would do at that point is to carry the person who was injured, to bring them to the Mulunga. That's all.
Okay.
But then if we have the police, people would know to say, that criminality and maybe way of life here, need the security alwena and kunani ushori walikomuka. Yeah, there's been a lot of theft.
Stock theft, yes.
Stock thefts. Libaka kidili. These are organized stock thefts. Bazi wakuli amuka uzwako mufafa kuli beofito kwa police kwali mulunga. It will take them 3 days.
Yes.
So onali kazale the tisers as European ya fafas but wapa la kutisa di kazabona. So security is part of our agenda. Miru wanakuli we have got 13 wards in Luena. Delimited. So 13 wards. If we can have a police per ward, that would really be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe your campaigns have started and you have mingled with the people of Luena constituency, or most of them, most of the wards rather. What problems are people coming up with? Because so far, maybe what you have listed is your priorities, but what are people's priorities? Are they also in tandem with yours?
What we've done in our campaigns, we first ran a research. We didn't just start talking. We sent a flyer, a questionnaire. What are your priorities? So if you don't understand Luena, why a campaign, you have problems. That's why we have people with problems to campaign. So we ran a questionnaire. Problem fakifi or na problem yaona kie. People were itemizing their problems in that questionnaire. And then we looked at possible solutions. Yes, possible solutions. After the questionnaire, we sat down and oh, this is what people are saying. So how do we go about this? Now I'm talking to my brothers. I'm talking to my cousins. It will not pay for me I'm going to vote la, anka win a fella, 2 hours later, nanta kutoyazi chona. Then I'll be cheating my brothers. Kona mbona availability ya luna ni confidence yeba nani batu ma socialist party ni kuna kamba kuwo president back of Fred member. Alo ambole labatu. Baibona kakuli we ran a questionnaire. Bautwisi kuli oh kanti this is what we are going to do and we are talking. Na kwe when we are campaigning we are simply responding to them. Wabula kuli tabe no mblezi ya mkwako. When we are productive. Akuse kunani lika zelo nani kwano. Zelo ipangezi. Mukwako is a must ukata. Kakuli bale wana nili motor. Those who want to buy our things.
Yes.
They will need to drive mwamu komundi. Chualuka bula kuli sikayosolu tuemele sa rice kwa Luena. Kisa sola and akusana kuisa rice yesika chokole wakwale mulunga and the rice yamine ekazwa kwa Luena ingena ni value. Ema 10 kg will be packaged Luena rice. Atiaru na luka ngola Luena rice. Then the type zao nazikale ngoliwa Luena fish. Luena. Haiba wa mongo wana ni rice bakangola. Batiru naona luka ngolanga mongo fish and no Luena rice. So likazale akuna ni production. It will be easier kupangami kwako.
Right.
Yes.
It must be hard or it must be challenging for you as a man of God as well as a politician to stand in front of people and give them all those promises. How are you balancing this? Of course, with the common notion that you ought to give people what they want to hear. Not what really you can do for them, but what they want to hear. People want to hear that roads will be fixed. But meanwhile, even you know that in 5 years' time, this is not possible. How is that situation for you? How are you balancing that?
John chapter 8:31. You know the truth. You know the truth has been hidden from people for some time. The poverty that we are having currently is as a result of not receiving the truth. Hallelujah. You know, Lundiu is a mining area. Malwen. Researchers.
We have a mining area.
Neglected. No one will talk about it. So when we go there, never you can see to say, this is not ordinary water. We have such places, Malwen. This is not ordinary water. So because people don't know the truth, it's difficult. So if we will keep campaigning on lies, people are just cheated. No one got a hand to your airport, and 2 hours later. So people get excited. What we have seen after our questionnaire, remember I talked about questionnaire.
Yes.
After our questionnaire, we are responding to what people said. Bamakuku, what they told us. Badialuo, what they told us. My questionnaire, when we visit them, message on is resonating one. You remember? But okay, we remember. And we are explaining. These are practical things that can be done. So I'm not going to preach lies. I'm not going to promise lies in the back of my mind. You know, it's okay for those who are not part of Luena to tell lies and they don't stay in Luena. It's okay for them. They can cheat and they find their way. But for us, we'll speak the truth. And it is the truth. I know it's very painful. Someone told me yesterday. Shed tears. This is where we've come. You need to know the truth. You are suffering when you have got your own things, Mama Zoamin. You are suffering with your own things, Mama Zoamin. Actually, we have come to explain the truth. I yes compromise the spiritual part. Remember we saying Moses, eh? Moses, you know, Moses not any obligations among us to carry out the instructions of God. So, in a way, this is what we are trying to do.
All right. As we conclude, I know you men of God, you have, as we conclude, as we went down, as we end
with these few words.
With these few words. Okay. Right, as we conclude, we just want to find out what legacy does Socialist Party, of course, under your office, want to leave behind for the people of Luena constituency? Justice. Equity.
And the peace.
And peace.
Yes. Justice.
Okay.
Yeah. We are not looking at justice when it favors me. It is okay. When it doesn't favor you, it's not okay. We are saying justice. Then we are looking at every person to be equal, because it's all about a vote. Hakuna vote ya mtu ya Wambota na hakuna vote ya mtu ya Skaituta. We keep blanket. We're just looking at voters. Who treat them equally. Okay. But then, when people have no peace, it's difficult for them to go anywhere. But a peace, you know, the peace that sometimes we hear people propagate. No, peace, say hunger. Because you know what peace does? Peace will make you make good decisions. The reason why Jesus left peace with us is for decision making. John chapter 14:27. He's saying, "Let me say, peace, not as the world will give you the peace." Today, this peace that we see is the peace of the world. Okay. Most of the peace that we see is the peace of the world. But when we explain the real peace, people are understanding. So this is the peace. It's a peace here. Lubulela ma junkies. Sorry, I'm bringing that topic.
Okay, sure. Please
we went to meet junkies. Today, people are not free to move Malwena. Sibakasama junkie. And we were checking what is making Majankies to increase in number. Majanki babula kuduzule fama ndoba shemba luna because of poverty. Luna, when we group ourselves and start fighting like this, maybe this will be a way out. So we're teaching them to say, you are doing this thing without the peace, because you are taking away the peace of the community. But tukacheku busiule mamulene hakuna kuzama busiuba kunata. Majanki, we've labeled them as junkies. We've gone closer to them. There's a reason in one. Abana peace. Minto they lost it for some time. Justice, we want equity, and we want peace.
And you want peace.
And the peace will make us all reason.
All right, let's go to your concluding remarks so that we wrap up now our programming.
My remarks are kamafelezo kia kuvotera Socialist Party. Kikuzwa mama nyando tala ni bobotana kuvotela any other person kikuzwa la pini matata kakule see we have the history malova fao we have the history. So history eluna nikiakuli we've had leaders who are failures. That's why zoro bulela ze aliyo kakuli kambe we had leaders bene banani vision ya kwapata kambe nakuyalula chwanda lobula kurushenize kono. We thank God for them. Yeah, we thank God for whatever they've tried to do. More fitile auto never to ye mafane baluye pisize spatela se mani foundation ye kwana benwa bwezikulu yepe alofeza baili. So lubulela batukuli okay, now that they're going to foundation ene yepi lwatalto ya
letumeza all basem well, viewers, this is where we've come to the end of our program. Do remember this program comes to you every Saturday at 19 hours. Of course, you can catch us live on Bulozi TV, the Pride of Barotse, on TopStar Channel 120 in Lusaka, Chongwe, Rufusa, Nalolo, Kalabo, and surrounding areas, as well as Mongu and the Mulunga district in Western Province. On behalf of me, Bruce Masadela, my guest, the Honorable, I can start calling you Honorable?
As well.
Okay. Honorable Joseph Nashabom Kalabai and the transmission controller. This is where we end the show for tonight. You say good night.